Hi everyone, this is Boom 1950. There are many versions of the Air Jordan 5 Retro Grape 2025 on the market now. Today, I'm bringing you two batches to compare. These two batches are very famous with excellent craftsmanship and materials. They are both very hot versions on the market. Through the comparisons, I hope you will have more understanding of how to distinguish top quality. Let's dive into the details. In order to distinguish, we can name them Batch A and Batch B. First, let's check out the toe box. The shape of toe box on Batch A matches the retail version perfectly. In contrast, the toe box of Batch B is higher, which is wrong. Additionally, some other market versions have a toe box that's too sloping, which is also incorrect. By the way, Air Jordan 5 Grape have actually only retroed a few times. Which version do you prefer? Feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Then look at the tongue. The tongue length of Batch A is identical to the retail version, which is correct. But, the tongue of Batch B is shorter than it ought to be. When we take a closer look at the logo on the tongue, we can see that Batch A's logo resembles the retail version, while the Jumpman logo on Batch B is in a poor shape that appears somewhat crude. When examining the heel of the shoe, the logo on the heel reveals that Batch A's logo matches the retail version, whereas the logo on Batch B is thicker, which is not correct. Back in 1990, when Jordan 5 Grape first released, it was a pretty new and fashion-forward move by the Jordan brand to incorporate purples and emerald teals into the sneaker. Will Smith wearing the shoe laceless and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air skyrocketed the Grape 5's popularity. Moreover, the Grape 5s led to some offshoot colorways such as the Black Grape and the Alternate Grape. Back to the comparison. The midsole also exhibits differences between the two batches. Batch A features a midsole pattern that is identical to the retail version. In contrast, Batch B has a different and incorrect pattern. Checking the mesh material on the side panels of the shoe, Batch A uses the same material as the retail version, which enhances breathability during wear. On the other hand, the mesh material in Batch B is overly transparent, which is not in line with the original design. Finally, let me pull out the insoles. When placed side by side, it's evident that the insole of Batch A is softer than Batch B. These are the main differences between the two batches. Overall, Batch A is a version that is nearly perfect. The insole feels pretty decent underfoot. Soft white leather upper delivers a comfortable and slightly premium touch against the foot. The high top design with ample ankle padding enhances stability. This shoe balances style and basic functionality. The Air Jordan 5 Retro Grape 2025 released on June 21st for a retail price of $210. Currently, the price of this shoe on the secondary market is relatively high, and there is a substantial demand for it. The reps market is currently experiencing a shortage of supply, but factories are working diligently to increase production and meet the high demands. Alright, except for the Grape 5S, there are more Jordan 5 collaboration and colorways to come. I posted them on my Instagram, you know what I mean, y'all. All in all, if you're a fan of the Air Jordan 5 or have been eyeing the Grape colorway for years, this release is a must-cop. Thank you for joining me through this detailed comparison. What's your thoughts on the Jordan 5 Grape 2025? If you want to see comparison of other shoes, please leave a comment and let us know. Your feedback and opinions are highly valued. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more sneaker insights. See you, bye.